Hello and welcome to my third RLR Wingspan tournament match. Please be expecting some really nice gameplay, as my opponent is a rather prominent one on the Wingspan tournament Discord. And my opening hand looks promising, and I'm going first. And the tray is, well... I think before Oceania I would be excited about the Bee Eater. Now I'm maybe even more excited about the Grasshopper Sparrow. But I don't think that I really need any of those. So, speaking of excitement that I would have had in an Europe setup, Indigo Bunting and Spotted Towhee are great birds for playing in the grassland and gaining food while laying eggs. Unfortunately, this does not give me any nectar, so I'm not that big a fan of these grassland food gaining things anymore. But still, I think I would just want to give it a try and see how good this still is. There is also the red-breasted merganser, which is a very nice card draw thingy, and the European goldfinch tends to just be very nice against certain setups. I don't think I want to take the Carolina Wren. I mean, it would be a nice starter for the forest, so as I'm going first and I don't need anything from the tray, there is only one nectar. If there had been two nectar in the bird feeder, I might have chosen to keep it. I might want to keep it anyways. I think I just keep everything. Yeah, sets of the 4 nest types is a no-brainer bonus card. That's so easy to achieve 8 points here. I mean, I have failed in this before, but mostly due to not paying attention. So, that usually shouldn't happen. So my line of play would be play the Carolina Wren, gain 2 food, and use it to get Towhee and other birds going. Sadly, all the birds look in the wrong direction. Could maybe be an incentive to actually pick the Grasshopper Sparrow, which might be nice in any case, because if I intend to use the grasslands a lot in any case, then I might as well just enjoy a Grasshopper Sparrow. So opponent has kept 2 cards. Hope they are intimidated by now by my incredible amount of hand cards that I kept. Maybe they're not. So proceed as planned. Grab food. Purple Martin. So there is a certain urgency to play that goldfinch. Should have taken different food then. Oh well, I think people that play Purple Martin on turn 1 are unlikely to use this only once, so we'll be fine. So we just play Spotted Towhee for grab here. Lay eggs twice and play the goldfinch. Which would then go in the forest, I guess. downside is it really doesn't get our engine going, and they will probably stop drawing cards at some point. Could also consider improving our grassland first, of course. So still, I think this is way to go. Play Indigo Bunting in the grassland and just build up our engine. If they draw cards the entire first round, then I will regret having done it this way. But in every other situation, it'll be fine. This is why they call it noisy water. So if you heard a faint ringing all the time, it was actually water sparkling in this glass, which I find fascinating. Didn't know it could do that. So apparently my opponent has reached the point where they think about whether more drawing and tucking is in order or not. So, more draws for my opponent. Maybe there will be regrets. But I think, this is like 4 points that I miss by not having the Goldfinch in play, but this actually empowers my late game, so I think that's probably fine. Red crossbill, that's the everyone gets a wheat bird. Okay. And quickly some more eggs. Grub and wheat. Free stuff, free stuff. Peak pointing there. Okay. At least I can try to be in the competition. Of course I'm not. And there's a cowbird in the tray. That's bad news. So I do want to really get my Goldfinch into play. So let's do the egg laying once more while there is no parasite inside. And then just overpay for that one. I mean, their next action will probably be to play that. Thingy. Could try to roll Nectar this turn. Doesn't matter. Could be interesting to get that ibis. That's a lot of points, a lot of grabs in the cost, and we sort of need that stick nest. Oh, another big boy. Do we want that one still? I don't think so. Free stuff. I do want food as well. I think I'm not going to... What am I? Maybe I am. Maybe I don't need the robin at the moment. So that one can even produce food for me, so that's nice. Only measly cost is to discard some eggs. Which should be fine. So with these 4 birds in the wetlands, I would be on a good course for the 3rd round goal, and the 2nd for that matter. Okay, nice. Woodpecker with immediate cassowary elimination. So it also means that I probably don't have to fear anything in terms of the round goal. So with my opponent having the cowbird, I will probably now lay eggs and then maybe lay eggs again first action, 2nd, 3rd round, so that the pink bird only triggers once. I will also pump this free wheat into these birds so that I have more efficiency in my actions and don't have to lay eggs that often to not trigger their parasite that often. Of course, if very good birds pop up in the tray, I might resort to actually drawing cards. For example, Bonelli's Eagle or Ryebill. Yes, Bonelli's Eagle will be drawn. Will I draw the Ryebill? They have drawn the other bonus card. Owl. Could be interesting. What if I discarded Behaviorist? Oh, that might get one Behaviorist column. Not sure if I want Ryebill. I mean, I can always discard it later, right? So, just draw these. Yeah, I'm not spending an egg for an extra, but I'm spending an egg for a nectar here. Oh, Peaceful Dove. I don't need that Night Heron. So return to plan A. Play Wetlands Birds. Draw cards. New aspect of the plan, stuff them into Bonelli's. So I don't think I'm... well, actually... I mean, there is lots of free wheat in this game. Also, filled columns will be a thing. Maybe, actually, this is a play. Maybe this is a play. This is the right bird feeder for the play. The no wheat one. Well, still, I think this is fine. Bye-bye, Ryebill. It's been a nice time with you. So if I discard this one, it should be fine. I can still play both Wetlands Birds and draw cards, which will put me 3 birds ahead for the round goal, which should hopefully be enough to win it. They're hoarding food. Probably they do a multiple. Like, what's it called? Grey Heron. Silver Heron? Canadian Heron? Like these Wetlands birds that are worth 5 points or more on that play. Multiple birds like Heron, Great Egret, Puffin or something like that. Spotted Owl, that's the bonus card one, right? Okay. Then we play Ibis. Yeah, I'll just stick to the plan. House sparrow, yeah, keep following. But I'll keep running away from them. Still 2 nectar left, so they will catch up. House sparrow is a nice play. It's probably good that I also played that wheat processing bird. I take food again. Could be good news, could be bad news. The good news is probably that they didn't roll any nectar. So, drawing cards. Do I want to discard eggs for it? Yeah, I guess. Interesting. Maybe not that interesting. Maybe interesting. Discard 1 egg. Not overly interesting. Oh wow, 3 extra points. I think I don't want to do this conversion, so I cannot take nectar at the moment. You're definitely too late to the party. So watch my destruction when he plays the 2 big point birds of 1 action in the wetlands. It's horrible when you see your doom coming, but you cannot do anything about it. As I said, I can do whatever I want. Yeah, that's then the cost for playing that wheat processing bird, right? It cost me the action I could have used for... but on the other hand... Oh, I could have discarded a card for food also on that one, right? Yeah, well... sad times. So I have to pay attention to my... to my nest types. Interestingly, these ones are not covered, but I will cover them by playing this one. So play Bonelli's, play this one, and lay eggs is probably the way to go. I'm participating in the nectar raffle, but I'm not very good at it. So I think I have 4 in the forest. I'm not reaching that anyways. So I think I can just screw that shit and just lay eggs and gain food via that. The problem is I do need the food that's currently there in the... And I can discard nectar to the... But food action is just so bad. I think I'll just go for this one. If the berry remains in the feeder, that's great. If not, I will overpay for the woodpecker. That will also be fine. Because I can safely do... Ah, no, I cannot. The only safe thing that I get is 3 times wheat with a tauhi. So, sanity check. Is this really the one that's missing? Cup, stick. Ground, but only 1 cavity, so that should be about right. So I hope they're gaining food. That would be a scary roll with a noddy. Alright, that was a slight hiccup. I don't know, maybe the game was crashed. Maybe my opponent was just being thinky. So they gain food, that's fine. We can lay eggs. Maybe we distribute them better in case we find the zoologist. Discard this. Grab this. So with 2 additional actions, I can safely discard 1 wheat for an extra egg next turn. If the bunting hits, then I could do it again. In case he hits a berry, it will be tremendous. Birds to lay eggs. 1, 2, 3. Discard 1 wheat. Place 1 here. Nice. Then I will play the woodpecker first, in case there is a bonus card that says something about, like, I could draw the one that says birds with 4 eggs, and if it's that one and another certain 0, I could at least fill the goldfinch with my last action. Free stuff. So let's see what the woodpecker has to offer. 4 points for the platform builder. That's fine. And that should be 8 now, right? That's okay. And Abbott's Booby. Should really have kept that rival. But if I had kept it, I would have played it earlier than this, I guess. So it doesn't matter where I put the eggs, actually. Definitely discard 1 food for an extra egg. Use this. Gain another grub. Tiebreakers might matter. Yeah, that was a nice game. I'm pretty sure I won't win this, in a way. I don't know. Maybe it's because of my losing history against deVisme. Let's see, yeah, this actually also sucks. So let's see, I'm decent on birds. Okay on bonus cards. Okay on eggs. Bad on tucks. Bonus cards, that will suck. This is all equal. That one's better for me, but yeah, then I'm down on tucks and down on nectar. Yeah, I tried everything, but I don't know if I could have been more spiky on the round goals. Probably it was wrong after all to play that pigeon because I ended up not really using it. Maybe I could have squeezed out some more points from this, but I just lack the power to fully calculate through games. Like my opponent obviously is. I don't want to use rustiness as an excuse, because this was not rustiness, this was just my opponent being better than me, but I sort of expected this to not win this. Well, so that's me being 1-2 in this tournament, which means if I want to have a chance to proceed into the next stage, I will probably have to win all my remaining 3 games, which will be quite a challenge. For a player that is rusty and is unwilling to calculate things through. But yeah, hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know anything where I punted that I haven't noticed, and be sure to tune in next time for the 4th round of the RLR tournament.